Alrighty.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2. We're gonna try again, and this time hopefully it won't suck.
We don't have mint this time, so yeah, none of that stuff.
Yeah, so
No Daytona.
basically not having mint means it'll be less fun for us, but it will probably be better for you guys. So
Probably.
let's make that in
And
the
why is it
stereo. I
in
don't know.
French?
Language of the gods.
Yeah. This time we're using a ROM that isn't the PAL version, so that should be good.
Yeah, I was playing ahead and I found out that a bonus game was glitched, and that would have been great because it would have prevented us from getting 100%. So
Yeah.
I got a new ROM.
You should do the trick here to get all of the bonus coins at once.
I'll show that off later. First, I want to
Yeah.
one up and Joie kidnapped Captain K. Rool. He ha ha ha's.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So one of the things about this game that there's like
Yeah.
actual themes to the levels. Like we're on a
Yeah.
ship, and look, we're on a ship deck. Oh, and I died.
Oh, that was awesome.
That's an ignoble start.
Yes. I'm not sure ignoble is really the term.
It works.
Yeah. I just go with terrible.
Yeah, that might be more accurate.
So yeah, you're playing as Dixie because you suck. Real Men plays Diddy because he has the super roll of Doom.
Yeah, Diddy's better, but it's not as much of a difference as there was between DK and Diddy in the first game. And so usually I'm just too lazy to switch.
That's pretty lazy, considering it takes like 2.5 seconds.
Hey, you add up 2.5 seconds over the course of the game.
And it'd be almost like a minute.
I know. It's horrible.
Yeah. It's almost as horrible as bees.
Well, I thought bees were pretty cool.
Oh, they're horrifyingly cool. Or something.
Ah. So as you can see, the bonus games in this game have actually attained some sort of structure and sensicalness.
Yeah. Instead of just being like, hey, let's go in here and get some bananas.
Instead of being like, hey, here are 3 barrels that have things flashing in them. If you make them all be 1 banana, you'll get another barrel, which you can use to get into another bonus room. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, another thing you noticed in that last level is the DK coin. You may remember those from Donkey Kong Country 3. They started in this game, except in this game they're actually hidden.
Yeah. Which is a pretty welcome change from, finding the dude with the can or whatever and killing him. That got old.
Yeah, and he was usually like right on the path in the level.
There was like one level where it was hidden.
Maybe 2. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Still, he wasn't hidden very well.
Yeah, pretty much.
The video's kind of jerky for me, or rather, the gameplay is. Do you notice anything?
It looks actually pretty good on my side.
Well, hopefully it'll turn out well.
I mean, it definitely looks better than Ustream.
Oopsie. Let's see if that works. I don't think it does. Nah.
No, you can throw him up to the other rigging right there. Or not.
Oh, fuck you.
Good job.
See, now I have to play as Diddy, thanks to you. Thanks a lot.
I thought you practiced this game.
No, this game... Generally, I think I don't need to practice this game, which is probably wrong.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy game, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not that hard, and they removed a lot of the bullshit that was present in the first game.
Yeah, like jumping in pits to find bonus things.
Those were well-designed bonus levels. And here's a
they
cannonball and a cannon. It'll send us to a bonus stage. It's an awesome new gimmick that they added to this game.
Yeah. Actually, I always thought the cannon thing was kind of misplaced maybe. It was just kind of underutilized.
Yeah, they definitely could have done more with it. I think there's maybe like 1 or 2 later on in the game where they actually like do cool stuff. Come on. So yeah, we're gonna collect some étoiles here.
Étoile means star in French, just so you know.
Yeah, Moogy actually has a PhD in French studies.
Yeah, I'm a lay doctor of le French.
Yeah, he actually translated this game in Donkey Kong Country 3.
Yeah,
You know, because
I
he
didn't
made Donkey
translate the
Kong
first
Country
one.
3 too.
Yeah, I made it in French and then I translated it into English and then I translated it back into French.
Wow. Well, is that to
Yeah.
ensure quality of translation?
Yeah, especially since I used Babelfish for the second translation.
Ah,
Because you
why?
know, like,
I've
what?
got a question for you. You know, that
Yeah,
when Diddy finishes a level, he brings out his boombox and does like
yeah,
a Diddy rap sort of thing.
yeah.
Was that originally dubbed in French before you did the double translation?
Well, yeah, it's actually like a French rap rock opera epic thing, but we had to remove it from the game actually because this was originally for the Super NES CD add-on, but we had to get rid of the vocal epic masterpieces when we ported it over to the cart because you know that deal fell through.
Ah, yeah. Did you have like any FMV planned?
Oh yeah, we actually have like event children quality videos.
Back in
They're
'95?
yeah.
Wow,
We,
that's
we we spent like most of the development time making the FMVs, but we had to take them out.
wait. You spent most of the development time making the FMVs, but the level design in this game is pretty good. What's up with that?
Oh, that's because we contracted it to Hideo Kojima.
Really? So is
He,
there like a secret Metal Gear in this game that I've just never discovered?
yeah, it's in Webwoods.
Well, Webwob's such a huge level, I wouldn't be surprised if I had missed something.
Yeah, the level itself is the Metal Gear.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
you're basically inside of it.
interesting.
Yeah. And Shigeru Miyamoto himself actually designed the final boss fight.
I did not know that. Did he design any levels?
No, but Gunpei Yokoi designed Gunpei Yokoi designed Webwoods, even though it's a Metal Gear. It's like it's a collaboration between
Didn't he
Kojima.
die before this game came out?
Uh, maybe. Even if he did die, it's not like it matters. I mean, he's Gunpei Yokoi. He can design games from the grave.
Probably.
Like he Gunpei Yokoi actually made Cave Story. Pixel was just like some guy he possessed.
Oh, oops,
And
I
they,
didn't mean to go here.
well, you can salvguard now.
I guess I can, and I can learn the alphabet too. Let's see,
Yeah,
is all
the
the math
alphabet's pretty
right?
cool.
Look, 9 divided by 3 equals 6. And 4
Whoa.
plus 2 equals 5. I've never noticed that before.
Wow, I've never noticed that before either.
8 times 1 equals 9. Well, we know that Diddy and Dixie are smart ones.
Yeah,
7%, guys. I'm getting close.
That's yeah, only 98 more.
Let's see, 7%. No, it's 102% in this game, so we've got 95% to go.
Okay, I'm not very good at math.
You were probably a
Oh.
student in that class.
Yeah. In this level, you fall.
And you go through walls. You know, it's kind of
Yeah.
funny. They don't really have any walls that you can go through in this game except in the swimming
Yeah.
levels.
It's a nice change from DKC1.
Did DKC1 have walls you could go through outside the swimming levels? I forget.
I don't know. Anything's a nice change from DKC1.
Yeah, that's true. What I especially like about the swimming levels in this game is that, like, you can get out of the water in them. And they make sense. You're not in some random cave. You're in the hold of a ship.
Yeah. Yeah. The video froze.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'll get it back after this bonus game, I guess.
Alright, cool. By the way, you know that Nobuo Uematsu who actually did the music for this game?
Who?
Uematsu.
Oh, really? This is better than his usual work. So, hold on, everyone. I'm gonna get Moogy back.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's see. What do I have to do? Where's Skype? Where's Skype? Skype. Stop my video.
Your
Stop
Skype.
my video. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. It's
Okay.
helpful.
Wait, why did Uematsu do the music for this? I'm confused. I always thought it was like that David guy. It was pretty cool.
Well, Dave Wise is actually a pseudonym for Uematsu, because
Really?
like, yeah, it's the name of his favorite TV show character from from TV.
So you're telling me that you didn't actually do the music for this game?
Well, I'm actually a pseudonym for Uematsu too.
Oh. This is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it is. Like, I basically like everyone's pretty much just a pseudonym for me, pretty much, or
Really?
I'm a pseudonym for them. Yeah.
So are you telling me that you are id?
Yeah, I'm id,
Well,
and
everyone.
I'm also the wave existence.
Well, everyone. This thread now contains spoilers. You've been warned.
Yeah,
A bit
spoilers
too
for
late, but
yeah every. Yeah.
well,
By the way, Faye is his own dad.
yeah. I guess that means that you're your own dad.
Yeah, I'm everyone's own dad.
Wait, but if you're your own dad, that means that you have like that room full of music stuff that you use all the time.
I guess.
Shit.
It also means I have like 5 different personalities.
Really?
Yeah.
Your dad has 5
like,
different personalities?
Yeah, like the coward.
Wow, I didn't know your dad was a coward. I wouldn't say that about my own dad. My dad's pretty cool. What the fuck, dude? I thought you liked your dad.
Wait, maybe the coward is supposed to be Shinji.
Wait, so now you're saying that your dad is Shinji. That's even worse. What the fuck, dude?
At least I'm saying he's not Mato Shinji, but
You know
rather
what?
Ikari Shinji.
You know what? If I'm ever, like, over at your
Yeah.
house for some reason, which will probably
Yeah.
never happen, but if I am, you know the first
Yeah.
thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to your dad. I'm going to be like, he called you Shinji. And your dad's just going to, like, drop everything he's doing and walk up to you and punch you in the face.
Well, that's assuming he knows who Shinji is.
I don't think it's possible to not know. And even if you don't, there has to be something buried in the back of every human consciousness that recognizes the name as a horrible, horrible thing.
Yeah. That's how emo Shinji is. He like transcended existence because he's so emo.
But it's not just Shinji, it's every Shinji.
Yeah, every Shinji.
Well, what the fuck?
What happened there?
I hit something that was off the top of the screen.
So like, yeah, how many Shinjis are there?
Let's see. There's the one everyone knows about from Ava.
Yeah.
There's the one from Fate Stay Night. They're both pretty horrible.
Yeah.
There's the one from...
There's the one from Kimi Nozo.
Yeah, he's not great, but, you know, at least he didn't destroy the world or rape his sister. Although,
Well,
he might do both regularly, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I do. But like, yeah, he had sex with his post-traumatic stress disorder guy's girlfriend and stuff.
So...
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh God.
Okay. That was scary.
Okay.
Oh, there was a bonus level up there. Good thing I can still get to it. At least maybe.
Yeah. You don't actually need Ratley. Maybe
Yes,
I guess
as
you
I
do
just
actually.
demonstrated by doing most of the level without him.
Yeah.
So these levels, you know, everyone who plays this game likes the Ship Deck 2 music.
Yeah.
Which is really just like
Yeah,
the
Ship Deck
final
2
boss
is-
music from Donkey Kong Country 1 remixed to be a bit more jazzy.
Yeah.
And this has always been my favorite ship music, the rigging. Have I dumbfounded you with this?
Yeah, you have. But Ship Deck 2 is basically the best song in the game, followed by the Mines music.
Well, the Mines music is the best song in the game. I just like this song a lot.
No, Ship Deck 2 is the best song in the game. It has like funk jazz breakdown solos,
Oopsie.
and like it's got 12th notes. Enough said.
Like One More Lovely?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like one more level. I think that's the. No one is gonna get that joke.
But if they do, it'll be glorious. We
Yeah,
should make it
pretty
a
much.
contest. The first person who gets that joke wins points. And then if you win enough points, like,
Yeah,
you get a custom title or something.
yeah, we should definitely do that. Like, we should have DKC trivia.
Yeah, so quick Moogie, think of some other trivia things.
How many uh, how many levels are in the entire DKC series combined?
Uh,
I don't actually know the answer to that, but
Neither do
the
I.
first person to provide a reasonable answer gets 500 billion points.
Cool. So
Yeah.
I think that we're gonna have an accompanying question, which is, how many babies has this crow aborted using this method?
Yeah, it's between 5 and 10 million.
Yeah, but we need an exact number. It's gonna be
Yeah,
played by Price is Right rules, so if you go over, it doesn't count.
yeah. Also, it has a decimal point.
What? That should have stopped bouncing.
Your mom should stop bouncing.
Well, yeah, I mean, my mom
Oh,
uses safer methods to abort her babies.
well, you know what game was good?
What game was good?
The Bouncer. Great game.